In the world of ancient monarchs, few names resonate with the enigmatic charm and timeless allure of Makeda, the legendary Queen of Sheba. This African queen was famed for her wisdom, wealth, and beauty. Join us as we unravel the layers of history and legend that surround the extraordinary life of Makeda, the Queen of Sheba. Before we dive into the enchanting tale of Makeda, let's explore her name, which holds cultural significance in different parts of the world. In Ethiopia, she is revered as Makeda, a name deeply rooted in their traditions and folklore. In Islamic sources, she is known as Bilqis, a name that echoes in the halls of Islamic history. And in the Bible, she is simply referred to as the Queen of Sheba, a title that speaks volumes about her legendary status. Placing Makeda on the timeline of history can be quite a puzzle. Historians and scholars have pondered for centuries, trying to piece together the era in which she might have lived. Current estimates place her existence around the 10th century BCE, a period that aligns with the reign of King Solomon, a legendary figure in both Jewish and Christian traditions. Makeda's kingdom was none other than Sheba, also known as Saba. This ancient realm was a powerhouse of international trade, located in what is now southern Ethiopia and Eritrea and the Arabian Peninsula, particularly in Yemen. Sheba was renowned for its vast wealth, which flowed from the lucrative spice trade. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold were among the treasures that adorned the coffers of the Sheba kingdom, making it one of the wealthiest civilizations of its time. When it comes to identifying Makeda's capital city, history offers two compelling possibilities. One points to Marib in Yemen, an ancient city that served as a vital hub for the Sheba kingdom's trade networks. The other contender is Aksum in Ethiopia, a city steeped in history and rumored to have been a seat of power for Makeda's court. Makeda's kingdom, Sheba, was blessed with immeasurable wealth. Its strategic location along trade routes ensured that the flow of riches into her kingdom was constant. Sheba controlled the production of frankincense and myrrh, highly valued substances that were used in religious ceremonies and perfumes. Additionally, the gold mines of Sheba were legendary. Situated on the shores of the Red Sea, Sheba enjoyed a prime location on key Arabian trade routes. Merchants from Sheba sailed across the sea to distant lands, including India and China, bringing back exotic goods that further enriched their kingdom. Their trade network extended to Egypt, Mesopotamia, and even the coasts of East Africa. One of Makeda's most famous exploits was her epic journey to visit King Solomon in Jerusalem. Covering over 1,400 miles, she led a massive caravan laden with gifts for the renowned king. This journey was not just a testament to her determination, but also showcased the vastness and wealth of her kingdom. The gifts that Makeda presented to King Solomon were legendary. According to biblical accounts, she offered him gold, precious stones, and spices in such abundance that it is recorded as the richest offering in the Bible. This generous gesture aimed to express her admiration for the young king and establish diplomatic ties between their kingdoms. Beyond her opulence, Makeda was a shrewd ruler, and she had a particular fascination with wisdom. When she met King Solomon, she put his wisdom to the test, posing riddles and asking hard questions. This was her way of assessing his intellect and understanding whether his reputation as a wise monarch was indeed well-deserved. The riddles exchanged between Makeda and Solomon are a fascinating aspect of their encounter. These riddles often dealt with everyday elements like water, food, or the process of creation. They were designed not only to challenge the king, but also to probe the depths of human knowledge and understanding. Some of these riddles have been preserved in Ethiopian and Jewish traditions, offering us a glimpse into this historic exchange. King Solomon, renowned for his wisdom, was equal to the task. He answered all of Makeda's riddles correctly, leaving her astounded. It was a display of intellect that not only met, but exceeded her expectations, cementing his reputation as a wise and learned ruler. His answers likely contained elements of his deep religious beliefs, showcasing the divine wisdom he attributed to his God. Some accounts of the Makeda and Solomon story mention her conversion to Solomon's god after their meeting. This conversion, if it indeed took place, would have been a significant event, marking a shift from idol worship to monotheism. It's an aspect of their tale that has inspired awe and debate among historians and theologians alike. Now let's delve into one of the most intriguing aspects of the Makeda and Solomon narrative, the romance legend. Ethiopian tradition adds a passionate love story to the mix, claiming that Makeda and Solomon shared a romantic relationship that went beyond their diplomatic encounter. The union between Makeda and Solomon, if it did occur, had a profound impact on history. It led to the birth of Menelik I, who is revered as the founder of Ethiopia's Solomonic dynasty. This legendary lineage claimed direct descent from Solomon, connecting them to the ancient Jewish monarchy. Ethiopian tradition holds that Menelik I played a pivotal role in securing the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred biblical artifact. Legend says that Menelik traveled to Jerusalem and managed to bring the Ark back to Ethiopia, where it is believed to rest to this day. The Ark of the Covenant remains a symbol of faith and heritage for many Ethiopians. Dynasty's power. Makeda's legacy lived on through her descendants, the Solomonic dynasty. For nearly 3,000 years, this dynasty claimed the throne of Ethiopia, perpetuating the belief in their royal lineage that stretched back to Solomon, the legendary king of Israel. Their rule left an indelible mark on Ethiopian history and culture. Haile Selassie, Ethiopia's last emperor, Haile Selassie, dethroned in 1974, also traced his bloodline back to Makeda, solidifying the connection between the Ethiopian monarchy and the ancient Queen of Sheba. Haile Selassie's reign was a significant chapter in Ethiopia's modern history. Makeda's reverence extends to various religious traditions. She is revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, a rare distinction for a historical figure. This widespread admiration reflects her iconic status and the profound impact she has had on different faiths. The Qur'an's account provides a unique account of Makeda, known in Islam as Bilqis. It narrates the story of her disbelief in God, her opulent throne, and her eventual submission to God after encountering Solomon. The Qur'an's version offers a different perspective on her character and motivations. Throne legend. One of the more fantastical elements of the Makeda and Solomon story is the legend surrounding her throne. It is said that Solomon had her throne magically transported to him by a servant, covering an immense distance in a very short span of time. This miraculous feat adds a touch of the supernatural to their already dramatic tale. The hairy legs myth. Despite her legendary status, some sources offer a rather disparaging account of Makeda, claiming that she had hairy legs or the feet of a goat. These descriptions, often found in earlier Islamic texts, seem to be a deliberate attempt to mock her regal bearing, possibly stemming from cultural biases of the time. Makeda's story is especially remarkable when viewed against the backdrop of her time. She defied the odds by ruling independently as a woman in a world dominated by male monarchs. Her ability to command respect and maintain control over her kingdom in a male-dominated era is truly inspiring. Beyond being a queen, Makeda held a significant spiritual role in her kingdom. She is described as a priestess, indicating that her influence extended to the religious sphere. This dual role as a political leader and a spiritual guide showcases the complexity and depth of her character. While much of the story of Makeda is steeped in legend, there are archaeological traces that point to the existence of her kingdom. The ruins of temples in Marib, Yemen, and Aksum, Ethiopia, bear witness to the grandeur of the Sheba kingdom and its enduring legacy. Today, Makeda's legacy lives on as a powerful cultural symbol. She represents Black royalty, wisdom, independence, and feminine power, resonating with people across Africa, the Middle East, and beyond. Her story continues to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the rich tapestry of human history. From her legendary journey to King Solomon to her enduring presence in religious texts and folklore, Makeda has captured the imaginations of generations.
As we bring this captivating journey to a close, we invite you to become part of our community by leaving a comment with your thoughts of Makeda, the Queen of Sheba.
If you've been fascinated by Makeda's tale and wish to explore more of history's forgotten tales, don't forget to like and share. Please help me grow my channel and subscribe to the Black Ink Society.